Hey guys, Charles here again with Don Marshall. We've got a treat for you today. We're going to be looking at a 2014 Nissan Rogue SV all-wheel drive. Brand new body style, some new package designs, and it is beautiful. Let's take a look. Check out the front end. You'll see a totally new, aggressive front end body style. Some air dams here across the front, a little bit more sleek. And if you look at this, it has a similar design to the new 14 Ultimas as well. Cruise our way around the side. These are the new standard 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels on the SV package. And they've also made standard LED turn signals in the side mirrors. Cruise our way around the back, you'll see some other cool things. LED taillights, and again, you'll see some similarities as Nissan has started to flow their Ultima designs into some of the newer vehicles that are coming out. It's pretty neat. Some of the standard features that they have on this are going to be the roof rails. You're also going to get Nissan's Connect system. We'll tell you a little bit about that when we step inside. And you're also going to get hands-free Bluetooth, 6-way power adjustable driver seat, and much more. Let's hop inside and take a look. I'm going to use my handy-dandy intelligent key system where all you have to do is be close enough and touch your door handle and you can unlock the doors to get inside. If you look on your steering wheel here, you'll see a lot of controls. This is the volume controls for the stereo system. You can also have track control, channel control, and these two buttons here will control another monitor that's right in your gauge cluster. You also have on the other side your hands-free Bluetooth controls and your cruise control. Hop inside and we'll take this thing for a spin. We noticed a few complaints that I haven't been wearing my seatbelt. My apologies. So we'll start there. We're going to fire this thing up with Nissan's kind of standard now push button start. Put your foot on the brake and hit your push start button. And we will be on the road here. First thing I wanted to talk about, one of the coolest things about this vehicle specifically, Nissan has modified it, changed the wheelbase and everything so that they can add an optional third row seat. Now this one that we're in today does not actually have the third row, but to be able to get a small SUV that gets 32 miles to the gallon on the highway and have 3 rows of seating is a feat in itself. So one of my favorite new things about the new Rogue. As far as ride quality, I guess if anybody had any complaints about the previous body style, it would be that the ride was a little bit stiff and there was slight road noise. So what Nissan did is, along with increasing the wheelbase, which gives you a softer ride, they upgraded the suspension and put in a little bit more sound deadening material, so you get a quieter, softer, more comfortable ride. And it's immediately noticeable as opposed to the previous body style. Pretty neat. It's kind of crazy how you can make a vehicle bigger and give it better gas mileage. That generally doesn't work, but Nissan's done some cool things and figured out how to make that work. We were talking about technology. The technology in this vehicle is absolutely crazy. There's a new program called Nissan Connect, and what it does is there is an iPhone and Android enabled app that you can get on those phones where you can connect your phone and use some of your on-phone applications in the vehicle. Just to name a few, was like iHeartRadio and Google, just to search a few things while you're in your vehicle. You also can transfer POIs, which are points of interest, to a navigation system if your vehicle is equipped with one. Pretty neat. Other standard features, power doors, power mirrors. You also have dual zone climate control standard on this SV trim level. So that's a pretty cool convenience feature. Back to the audio, you also have a auxiliary import as well as a USB port. And this vehicle does have an integrated iPod interface. So you can control the iPod from the radio rather than the other way around. It makes things a little bit more convenient while you're driving to not have to look at 2 different screens at the same time. as if it's not dangerous enough just being on the road. I really think this vehicle is going to make a great family vehicle, especially the third row package, considering, you know, you have optional 7-passenger seating. I mean, that's a lot. Just to think about, 2 in the front, 2 in the third row, and 3 in the center row. You know, a decent-sized family can fit in this vehicle and still get good gas mileage. That was always the downside on road trips, is you had to pile in a big vehicle just so you could get terrible gas mileage. But not anymore with technology the way it is. The automatic temperature control works really, really well. When you turn it on, it kicks up the fan and the heat to whatever temperature is convenient for you. And it is also, like I said, dual zone. Well, now that we're back here in the parking lot, I just wanted to show you 2 more things. The entertainment system with their Nissan Connect program, as well as some of the space that this vehicle has. But while we're here, you'll notice that there's actually an apps button on this display, which comes with your 4.5-inch color monitor. Now what that does is, once you've connected via Bluetooth, you'll see that you see my bars and my power supply and my Bluetooth enabled. Once you've downloaded the app, which is called Nissan Connect, you'll notice it gives you an opportunity to manage your apps, manage your vehicles, your account, or sign out. Now, if I go to manage apps, you'll notice that there's a couple on here like iHeartRadio, Facebook, online Google search, and you can do those from your radio system, which is really easy and convenient. It kind of takes one step out of your process when you want to listen to certain radio stations or do a Google search. Rather than having to get your phone out, it's right there in front of your face. That about sums that up. If you want some more detail, definitely talk to the specialist at Don Marshall and they can give you the top to bottom, inside and out version. Let's take a look at this trunk space. All right, guys, take a look at this trunk space. As you can see, we've got one of the seats folded down already. I'm going to go flip the other one for you real quick. Now, as I mentioned, this has a third row option. This vehicle does not have the third row of seats, so you get additional storage. Now, remember, your third row does fold flat, so you can have pretty much this storage whether you have this second row vehicle or the third row vehicle. If you've got some serious questions about this Nissan Rogue, you can go online to Don Marshall's website. You can talk to one of their online specialists, or you can show up on the lot in person and talk to one of their sales specialists there. Remember, these are quick looks. We're trying to give you an idea what this vehicle has. If you've got some serious questions, you need to talk to the pros. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.